Well, hello, Mike here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I've got a bit of a rant, and I'm going to show you how to fix a problem that I'm sure I'm not the only person in the world who has. And the main problem is modern gas cans are low-grade garbage. They are absolutely worthless. This crap that the government has forced on us in the name of safety and environmentalism is absolutely useless, and I am tired of dealing with it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn a piece of crap like that into an actual functional, useful gas can. So watch and see how I do it. Yes, the low-grade morons passing themselves off as safety experts in our government have actually banned useful gas cans. And they forced this crap on us here. So what's wrong with this gas can? Well, where do I begin? First off, it's not vented. There is no vent on it. So the gas doesn't actually want to come out of the can. It sort of dribbles out, then it burps, then it dribbles, then it burps. It takes forever to get any gas out of a can like this. We've got a lot of power equipment on the farm. We've got a lot of gas cans. And I am just so tired of dealing with these things. What else is wrong with it? Well, the cap up here doesn't actually attach. It just sort of sits on there. And they get lost real easy. You knock them off. You can't find them again. And all kinds of crap gets down in here when the gas can's sitting around between uses. The nozzle, it doesn't bend. It's solid. It's fixed. Makes it very hard to get into some filler spouts because it doesn't bend. And then speaking of the nozzle, they've got this stupid valve on here that they forced us to put on all our gas cans now, where the gas supposedly doesn't come out unless the valve is depressed, but every single one of these have had leaks anyway, even if the valve isn't depressed. And then the valve itself, half the time, doesn't want to work. And it breaks real easy, and then you're stuck either with a gas can you can't pour gas out of or one that doesn't seal. These valves are absolutely worthless. And you wind up spilling so much gas with this. I mean, because you can't get it in the filler nozzle where it needs to go because the neck doesn't bend, the valve doesn't work, these things leak something awful, and every time I'm filling up one of our mowers or something, I'm leaking gas all over the place. How is that safer or more environmentally friendly than an actual useful gas can? I don't know. That's the government for you. If it made sense, it wouldn't be the government. So anyway, I've gotten so tired of these. My wife and I are actually hunting around for like some old pre-banned gas cans that are actually useful, or some metal jerry cans or something, but the prices on those have gone through the roof because everybody else in the world wants them because these are so useless. Well, we found a solution. There's a retrofit kit you can buy that will turn this useless POS right here into an actual useful gas can. And I'll show you that. It'll turn this thing into this thing right here. Look what we got. We got a vent on the back you can open up to vent it. So the gas actually comes out of the can and it seals up when you don't want it to come out. You got a filler nozzle that bends so you can get it where it needs to go. You've got a cap that screws on so it doesn't pop off real easy and get lost. And there's no stinking valve on here to break or not work right. And this thing seals up tight against the gas can. There's no leakage around the filler knob. There's no leakage around the neck down here. It's got a nice gasket on it to prevent that. So this actually works. This will actually hold your gas for you. You can get it out of it when you want to get out of it. It doesn't leak all over the place, and it doesn't have a stinking valve that breaks or just gets in the way. So I'll show you the retrofit kit, and we'll actually do a gas can. I'll show you how to retrofit one of them right now in this video, and how easy and quick it is. So here's the kit I bought. You can get it on Amazon. There'll be a link in the video description that'll take you to it. As you can see, I have actually purchased this. In fact, I've purchased it twice now. I went back just today. During the filming of this video, I was so happy with this kit. I went back and I purchased another one so I could do the rest of our gas cans. We have a lot of gas cans. So yeah, this kit has everything you need, and it's very inexpensive. I think you'll be very happy with it. So let me show you how it works. So the kit comes with a lot of different pieces to try and fit a lot of different types of plastic gas cans. So you've got different size filler neck adapters. You've got different size. You got all kinds of different stuff here, and basically it's just a matter of finding the pieces that work with your gas can. So let me zoom out and I'll show you what I mean here. Let's start off by getting rid of this useless hunk of crap right here. Let's just throw that out, okay? Now, what you need is you need a piece that's going to screw onto your filler neck here tightly. And they give you a couple different sizes. Now, this one here is too big. I can tell because there's too big a gap in here. The filler won't seal against it. So we'll try to take that one out. We'll put this one on. We'll try it. This is a shorter one. You can see the difference right here in them. This one's shorter. Put it on there. Okay, that one screws down tight. So that's the one we need. Okay, so that's easy enough. We'll just stick this in here. Yep. All right, we'll screw that on there. Nice and tight. Yeah, and I can feel it sealing. We haven't bottomed out down here. I can feel the gasket sealing against the threaded end up here. So we're good. Find yourself a cap. Put one of the little gaskets in it. They include one of these little black gaskets. Screw that on there. And there you go. You've already got a gas can that's 200% more useful than what you had before. The nice flexible filler neck. It's not going to leak down here. You've got a cap you're not going to lose. This is great. But we can make it better. We can put a vent in here so that the gas will actually come out of the can when you pour it because it'll let air in. And it won't be constantly burping and sloshing and bubbling out of the filler of whatever you're putting the gas in, going all over the place. So find your vent parts. Here's a little vent right here. Here's a little gasket. Goes on it like that. So what we need to do is we need to drill a hole up here and just press fit this vent in. And I have found that 5/16 is the right size for this. And there's a fairly flat spot on our tanks right here. You may want to do it in a different spot, but basically you want to do it as high up as possible, well above where you're ever going to fill the thing up. I mean, you don't want to fill them up above about here, you know, when you're putting gas in them. So make sure your vent is higher up than that. So we just drill a quick hole, just like that. And this is a really tight press fit going into here. You got to put some muscle behind it, get it in. There it goes, snapped in, and now you've got a vent. And now you've got a gas can that is 1,000% more useful than it was before. This is the kind of gas can that my father and grandfather had, and it was good enough for them. You know, it's good enough for me. Of course, theirs were metal, but, you know, metal rusts, metal gets dented. These things, they're actually pretty rugged, but if you could just make them a little more useful, you know, and a little less spilly, and a little less frustrating, you know, that's a beautiful thing. We are going to have a lot less frustration when we're gassing up our power equipment here around the farm now. I'm converting all our gas cans over. We've got, I don't know, a dozen of them, and they're all going to get this conversion treatment. And that's going to make life so much easier. So I hope you folks found this video at least a little bit interesting, educational, informative, inspirational. Get out there, fix your gas cans. If so, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to see my future videos. There will be lots more in the future. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.